Hey everybody, welcome back to Fallout 4. So, we're on our way to the Grand Hotel, or Grand Harbor Hotel, or whatever, just to snatch up the key for the nuclear, no, nuclear launch, or nuclear something. Nuclear. And shit is exploding everywhere as soon as I arrived. So, holy fuck. Fucking turret was fucking me up.
Yeah, that's one way to get the coolant pumping.
Said this place was cleared out. I call shenanigans. Oh, eat a dick.
Did good.
Okay, so apparently somewhere in the Harbor Grand Hotel will be some nuke codes. Oh, it's nuclear launch codes. Hipfire accuracy.
Well, ain't that a blast from the past?
That's it.
Oh, I don't want the pipe pistol.
Got it.
So what does it want me? Safe room security tape.
Hey! Hands where I can see them. Now, where is the key?
Franny, put the gun down. What exactly do you think you're going to accomplish?
My job. You're going to give me that key, and I'm going to get paid.
Hey, the world's over. Are you really... Ah!
Scream all you want, Arnie. Everyone's been evacuated.
suite. 485130. That's the key to the safe room they installed in case of the bombs. Franny, I need you to come quick. I don't know when they'll be coming for me, so I prepped the boat in case we need to make a rapid exit. But I can't be a part of this nuclear war. I won't do it. And I'm not gonna let anyone else use my submarine to blow up the damn world. Please, Franny. I need you here. If this is the end, let's spend it together.
And then it turned out that Franny was a communist. Or at least a mercenary. Oh boy. Alright then. At least I've been here. Yeah, that's the problem with the radiation damage, is it only really works on humans.
Don't fire till you see the whites of their eyes stop.
Fuck.
Can't have gone far. Good riddance. What's that? Safe.
To destroy the nucleus.
Then.
Nick, are you getting eaten by a sea monster? Alright. So, we got all the crap we... There we are. We got all the crap we basically need to, I guess wipe out... I guess completely wipe out Far Harbor, or do whatever we want to do with it. Blech. So... We do have one other little bit of business to take care of, and that would be the robot side quest. Solving a murder. So... Oh. Well, there you are.
The hotel staff really needs to do something about the lobby. I should warn you, some of the other hotel guests are a bit, rowdy. I was forced to defend my... The registered patrons are in a more exclusive area of the hotel, though. Shall we be off?
What do you mean the other patrons are rowdy?
I had not been in this part of the hotel for some time. Perhaps there is some sort of sporting event that has them agitated. Several of them tried to grab me and, well, their clothing was certainly not suitable for polite company. Shall we be off?
Yeah. Let's go.
Very good. This way.
Bad goo! Oh.
We'll be taking that.
Oh, that's why I wasn't able to...
The elevators seem to be out of order on this level. We'll have to take them
Playing
all.
hide and seek.
Yarr! Avast, ye scabrous fucks!
Couldn't take long.
What?
Hey, when you were in Dima's memories, did you find...
Look alive.
Find anything in Dima's memories?
You sure you want to know, Nick?
Yeah. Gotta admit, the possibility that Dima is right, and I really don't remember him, is unsettling. But I need to know the truth.
Take a listen to this holotape, Nick. It's from the data we pulled off of Dima's memory banks.
All right. Let me run this real quick. God. Dima really did help me escape the Institute? I wasn't just tossed out with the garbage. I must have still been in a haze from one of the Institute's experiments on me. Did I really attack him? Did he really knock the daylights out of me and leave me for dead? Damn it. Why can't I remember?
You alright?
Do I look all right to you? Sorry. Well, I wanted proof Dima and I had history, and I got it. Now I just gotta figure out what to do. Should I give him a chance? Try to accept him as my brother? He might just be the only other prototype synth that exists.
I guess the question is, what do you want, Nick? Do you want a brother in your life?
If I did, would I want Dima to be that brother? I guess no one gets to choose their family, but when your family is built in a lab, you know, things get weird.
I think you already know the answer, Nick. You don't need me to tell you.
Huh. Maybe next time we swing by Acadia, I'll try to be a little nicer to the old synth. Make up for lost time. Thanks, by the way. I wouldn't know the truth without you.
Yeah. Now let's go back to the part where he murdered somebody and replaced her with a synth for his own, to meet his own ends, among other things. Among other things.
Nice.
Stop taking my experience.
The wrongs. Your funeral. What I thought we were getting.
Yes.
Did that just teleport me into a room? need to start stocking up on aluminum again.
Go along,
Oh god, I thought there was a fucking glowing one in my face and... Come on, Pearl.
Sorry, folks. Don't keep chewing on us. Go along! Coast looks clear.
Ah! Away with you, fatty!
Even break a sweat. Not that it's an option.
Oh, crap.
This elevator leads to the exclusive area of the hotel. You should feel quite privileged that they will be allowing you in. You need to speak to Maxwell. Go ahead and activate the control panel there.
Yeah, so long as you're carrying it.
Greetings! Welcome to Vault 118. Your home away from home. Underground. Are you the detective we sent for?
It's me, Pearl. I've returned with the investigator.
Let me just get the door for you.
Yeah, I'm my scavenging crews even scavenging anything?
Well. This place just got a little more interesting.
Well, it's about time the police sent someone out to investigate. We have many important residents, and they're very worried.
Let's talk about my compensation first.
Well, I can assure you our patrons have an amount set aside for such contingencies as this. Have a look at the crime scene for clues. And when you're
Sounds
ready,
like trouble.
we can discuss your findings. You are free to question the residents, but their safety is our priority. So unless you have solid evidence, I would avoid accusations.
Alrighty.
What the hell do you think you're doing? This is a crime scene.
Do you not see the glory of the thing? The artistry.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Excuse me?
Ezra, you have outdone yourself. This is your finest work. There is more emotion in his death than most have had in their entire lives.
Our friend is dead, Mr. Avita. Have you no respect?
I'm just saying that at least he had the decency to make a spectacle of it. There is nothing worse
Please,
than
if I
your
may,
death.
That's
if
what
I
this is
could
to
just
you?
have your attention.
You're sick.
I'm sorry for shouting, but the detective has arrived and shall begin the investigation henceforth. Please return to your rooms until the detective has examined the crime scene and had a chance to come speak with you.
Hello, Detective. How can I help? Did you have questions about the case?
Is this blood? Looks like the brain enclosure was smashed.
I guess someone wasn't a fan of Robo-Brains.
Excellent.
Interesting.
Not this one.
A baseball bat? Huh. What's this doing here?
Hello again, detective. Was there anything else?
Your residents are robots.
Not robots, detective. Well, not exactly, anyway. I believe the term they use is robo-brain. Back before the war, the residents decided the best way to wait it out was to put their brains inside robotic chassis. Was there anything else?
Tell me about the victim.
Mr. Ezra Parker was the primary owner and financier for the hotel. He had vast experience managing venture projects around the world. It was his idea to have our premier clients become investors in the vault section of the hotel. He worked with Vault Tech to have this built to their every specification. Was there anything else?
I found the murder weapon.
Oh no,
But
that's the bat from Mr. McKinney's movie. You don't think he could be involved, do you? I can't imagine him ever doing such a thing. Was there anything else?
I'm not sure where I should start.
I suppose you should try to figure out how he died, and then who had the means and motive to kill him. Once you have enough evidence, then I suppose you'll need to confront the killer. Was there anything else?
Never mind.
I'll be here, should you need me.
Well. If it isn't the long arm of the law. Tell me, are you a devotee of the arts? Does that cruel muse call you to her entrapping bosom?
Art is life. Without it, we are no different than animals.
Perhaps. If all we are is a sentience floating in a suit of flesh, or metal, I suppose, then art is the only true true communion with the world. Come with me.
How do you fucker... Yeah, you probably got a port.
Tell me, what does this piece say to you?
It's about composition. The balance of colors and emotions and the struggle to maintain internal order.
Indeed.
Or it's a piece of
This
shit.
is the last piece I did in a series of portraits of Gilda. Number 1378. Her emotional landscape is superimposed on the portrait. The reality of the subject is distorted as the ego attempts to project itself. This way.
Sure thing, fuck nugget. Your art sucks.
Tell me, what does this one say to you?
It's the war. Bombs from every direction. No up or down. The world turned on its head.
Oh, what a very literal interpretation. I asked what he communicated, not what the shapes on the canvas were. He must ascend.
Shit. I'm on a day tripper, aren't I? Fuck. Wait, bourbon? No. I need to find more whiskey and hub flowers. The fuck did he... Bitch, I just took Great Mentats. You better go where you're fucking supposed to be going. I will put a massive fucking fish hook up your ass, your robo ass, and dismantle you.
And what about this one? And please be honest, for art without honesty is just politics.
It's cute, I guess. Some people like that kind of thing.
More than you would imagine. Truth be told, this is my best-selling piece. I did this series under a pseudonym, of course. This series has made more money than any of my serious works. And I did the whole thing as a lark. What does that tell you about the value of art to the common man, huh? Hello, detective. Here to broaden your mind through artistic inspiration?
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
The person you should be looking at is Juliana Riggs. That Philistine would not know art from her own excrement. She and Ezra had a rather dramatic fight recently. You could hear her banshee screeches all the way across the hotel.
What were Juliana and Ezra arguing about?
I don't know. I was painting at the time and I was trying to block it out. Though I bet Gilda probably heard them. Maybe you should check with her.
Tell me about yourself.
What is there to tell? I am one of the premier artists in the world. My work is primarily in oil paint, but I have been known to do sculpture or performance art as well.
It sounds like you've done a lot of paintings of Gilda. Why her?
Our Gilda is a very singular creature, detective. Do you not see the joie de vivre from within her? I have never met another who clings to life so tenaciously, who lives so in the moment. I must admit I was quite smitten with her for a time.
You're still in love with Gilda, aren't you?
So what if I am? What business is it of yours? She deserves someone who truly understands her ephemeral beauty, not that brute actor.
Maybe later.
Good. I hope my paintings are able to open your mind to new possibilities.
Right.
Protect and serve.
Why'd you do it, huh? He deserved better than that.
You think I'm stupid? I saw the way he looked at you. You're gonna tell me that's nothing?
It wasn't like that. We were friends. He helped me out of a tight spot or two is all.
I couldn't stand by like some pasty-faced Percy while he put the moves on my best girl.
But now the law is on our tail. What are we going to do?
Come away with me. Let's leave this dark hole
Well,
of the city
now,
behind.
it isn't the
We can be in
brave
Buenos Aires by
detective.
tomorrow.
I haven't seen someone with a body like that in far, far too long.
Oh, you're not so bad yourself.
You should have seen me before all this. Red hair that was the envy of every girl and legs for days, darling. I'm sure you'd rather hear some of my stories from the silver screen rather than talk about that nasty murder business.
I must say, you're quite the actress.
What can I say? It just comes naturally. Surely you must be here for my salacious stories of the silver screen.
Have you ever done radio? Your voice is quite enchanting.
Well, darling, play your cards right, and maybe I'll whisper some sweet nothings in your ear. Care to hear some of my stories, detective?
I must say, I've known flesh and blood girls who aren't half the woman you are.
Keep it up, Tiger, and we'll find out if you can handle how much woman I am. Surely you must be here for my salacious stories of the silver screen.
Why don't we grab a bottle of wine and go watch the sunset?
Sounds good, detective. Ugh, fine. I'm going to the beach.
Okay.
That was great, detective, but we probably shouldn't make a habit of this. Catch you later, Tiger. Hey there, Tiger. Here for more stories about my acting career, or something else?
I had some questions to ask.
Sure, darling. What did you need?
Apparently, Juliana had a big argument with Ezra.
I guess we rode the robot like a Sibia?
Did you happen
Or
to
Sibian?
overhear any of the conversation?
Whatever the fuck those things are called.
Oh, yes. I haven't seen a woman go off like that since Teresa Dubois fired her costume designer. But to get back to your question, it was fever pitch, detective. She had apparently gone to the overseer's office to check on the state of things and found it in horrible disrepair. But, and this is where it gets interesting, it sounded like she found something that really set her off. Couldn't hear what, though. Did you need something else?
I found Keith's baseball bat at the scene of the murder. Any thoughts on how it got there?
I don't know, detective. I can't really imagine Keith killing Ezra. Did you need something else?
I've gotten the impression you've had an affair with Santiago.
Look, I love Keith, I do. But sometimes he just can't give me the attention I need. A girl gets lonely, detective. It only lasted a few dozen years. The man's a bit much, even for me. Did you need something else?
What were you and Keith talking about when I came in?
Oh, that? We were rehearsing. Gotta stay sharp if we're going to rebuild Hollywood. But Keith always gets flustered when he's upset. Did you need something else?
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
Well, it is a bit strange how obsessed Santiago has been with the murder. I mean, he's always been a bit obsessive, though. He did a whole series of paintings of me, hundreds. Said I was his muse. It was flattering for a while, but the man is a bit much, even for me. Did you need something else?
Tell me about yourself.
My favorite subject. Simply put, darling, I'm the greatest actress in the world. When this international scuffle blows over, I shall return to the silver screen and lead the world to a new golden age of cinema. Did you need something else?
Maybe later.
I'll be around, languishing from your inattention.
Right.
Hello, Detective. How can I help?
Sweet.
Well, looks like somebody didn't get the Robo Brain treatment. Why is everything stealing in here? Except his shit.
Progress on construction of the second wing of the vault is completely stalled. Once the premier area of the vault had been completed, funding seems to have been cut off. My supervisors have informed me that they haven't received payment from Mr. Parker, and Vault-Tec won't pay out of pocket to continue construction. I've repeatedly approached Ezra about the finances, but he keeps telling me that Mrs. Briggs hasn't transferred the funds. However, when I asked her, Juliana said that she had just given Ezra extra for the gold paint in the rooms. I've hired an investigator to look for signs of embezzlement in a few weeks.
Sounds like Ezra was embezzling from his investors.
Uh-oh. Well, shit. The game, I got locked right there. What, just... Oh! Oh. Well, fuck. Shit. No way, I haven't... Have I? Oh, it's glowing. Okay, yeah, just...
Yes.
Well, forego the experience. Just, yeah.
Progress on construction of the second wing of the vault is completely stalled. Once the premier area of the vault had been completed, funding seems to have been cut off. My supervisors have informed me that they haven't received payment from Mr. Parker, and Vault-Tec won't pay out of pocket to continue construction. I've repeatedly approached Ezra about the finances, but he keeps telling me that Mrs. Briggs hasn't transferred the funds. However, when I asked her, Juliana said that she had just given Ezra extra for the gold paint in the rooms. I've hired an investigator to look for signs of embezzlement in a few weeks.
Sounds like Ezra was embezzling from his investors.
I couldn't stand by like like some piece. Hello, detective. How can I help?
I found your baseball bat at the crime scene. Care to explain how it got there?
Someone is clearly trying to frame me for the murder. It's probably Santiago. You saw him skulking around the crime scene.
Never mind.
Okay. Just let me know how I can help. Forget it. I can't do this right now.
Ah, crap. Fucking Windows 10, you piece of shit. Okay, is there...
Hello, Mr. Whiskers. Who's a pretty kitty?
The detective's life isn't an easy one, but it rarely lacks for
Hello,
excitement.
detective. Did you have a question about the
Tell me we don't need to find something in here. Because
There's
that may
evidence Ezra was embezzling from his investors.
Oh, well, I really don't believe that. Mr. Parker wouldn't do such a thing, I'm sure.
What's with all the junk in here?
These are our things. We're just waiting till the war blows over so we can bring them back to the mansion.
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
If you ask me, it's one of those actors. Or that horrible painter. Their type is always the cause of violence.
Maybe later.
Good luck catching the murderer, detective. Oh. Of course. Silly me.
Hello, detective. Did you need something?
Tell me about yourself.
Oh, well, I'm a scientist. You've probably met my wife, Julia.
You have a polka-dotted bow tie.
So, what else to say, really? Oh, was there something else, detective?
Tell me about your research.
Well, I was one of the leads on the team that created the first robo-brains, the precursors to our model. Most people don't find it all that interesting, and I'd rather not bore you. Oh, was there something else, detective?
I'd like to hear more about your research.
Oh, wonderful. No one else here really wants to talk about it. Functionally, this model is more or less the same as the previous versions I worked on, but without the neural inhibitor and the reconditioning. The voice modulator seems to have some minor issues interfacing with the neural matrix, which can add some moodiness. But that's easily solved with regular tune-ups. Oh, was there something else, detective?
I'd like to hear more about...
I'm afraid that's really all I should say. Was there something else?
Robobrains have a voice modulator? Tell me about that.
That's what allows us to recreate our original voices. They can mimic any normal human voice, actually. I've speculated for some time that the issues we had with our recruited subjects is due to the brain attempting to preserve a sense of self. Maintaining our original voices helps reinforce the neural network, sort of like playing music for an Alzheimer patient. Oh, was there something else, detective?
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
Oh, well, that's not really my field of expertise, but I'm sure there are probably some clues at the crime scene. Oh, was there something else, detective?
Maybe later.
Very well. I'll just get back to my work then. Just let me have a look at the neural interface matrix, and I'm sure I can clear that,
No! No, it's not that. I've just caught another cold. Probably something that got in when they sent Pearl out.
Oh, God. Not this again. Last month you were convinced you had the measles.
You're not a doctor. What would you even know about it? Besides, I think it may be malaria.
First of all, I am a doctor.
Yes, but not a real doctor. Robotics isn't an actual medical degree.
Secondly, I've told you time and again, You can't get sick inside the suit. It's not physically possible.
I know when I'm getting sick, Bert. Now why don't you just wander off and play in your lab? Mr. Scruffy and I are going to rewrite the will, so he will get everything when I die because horrible Bert didn't believe me.
Oh, God, Juliana.
Have fun,
Whatever.
dear. Hello,
I'm going to the lab. Hello, David. Did you need something?
No, just looking through all your random shit. The remains of Sir Caddington.
Hello, Detective. Did you have a question about the heinous murder?
Never mind.
Good luck catching the murderer, Detective.
Yeah, you keep going on with your snarky ass attitude.
Well. If it isn't the long arm of the law. Tell me, are you a devotee of the arts? Does that cruel muse call you to her entrapping bosom?
Art is...
Dogs and elephants can put pen to canvas. What is to say our every action is not a spastic death twitch of a creature that has not realized it is already dead? Come with me.
No, for fuck's sake.
Tell me, what does this piece say to you?
I don't like it. There's no subject, it's just random paint.
Perhaps that is entirely the point. Like life, there is no subject, no reason. Just random...
I don't care! Blah, blah, blah. Fucking glitches.
This way.
Nick, should I hack him and make him self-destruct?
What does this one say to you?
Fuck you, I don't want Office.
You're wasting my time. There's a killer on the loose!
A killer on the loose. Perhaps that is what I should name this piece. Is that not an apt description of all life?
Nick, I'm setting him to fucking self-destruct. I seriously, you're not gonna like this, but I'm setting him to self-destruct when this is over with.
And what about this one? And please be honest, for art without honesty is just politics.
This is bullshit. You're talking out your ass and wasting my time.
Got it in one. Truth be told, this is my best-selling piece. I did this series under a pseudonym, of course. This series has made more money than any of my serious works. And I did the whole thing as a lark. What does that tell you about the value of art to the common man, huh? Hello, detective. Here to broaden your mind through artistic inspiration?
I'm gonna kill him, Nick. I'm gonna fucking kill him.
Did you have any thoughts about...
The person you should be looking at is...
What were...
I don't know.
Tell me about yourself.
What is there to... My work is primarily...
Maybe later.
Good.
Ay.
Well now, if it isn't the brave detective. I haven't seen...
Oh, you're not...
You should have seen me before all this. Red, I'm sure you'd rather hear some of my...
I must say...
What can I say? Care to hear some of my...
Have you ever done radio?
Well, darling, play your cards right. Sure.
How easy are
I
you?
must say.
Keep it up, Tiger. And care to...
Why don't we grab...
Alright, so it's easy to fuck the robot.
That was great, Detective. But we probably shouldn't make it... Hey there, Tiger. Here for more stories about my acting career, or something else?
Not right now.
I'll be around.
Okay, so I need to find my way into, like, the back area.
Perfect.
So wait, I can take his shit because, well, then again, he is a skeleton.
Got it.
Watching a conductor at the orchestra.
Wait, road goggles increase your intelligence by 1? Okay.
Nice. Sweet. Are these plastic? Why would he have plastic skulls? That's it.
Yeah. Oh, maybe. Yeah, I think this is the fucked up part. Or maybe not. Ah, this looks like it could be. This is part of. Where's this fucking...
Hello again, Ned. Did you need something?
I heard that Juliana and Ezra had an argument a few days before.
I'm smarter with these! Yeah!
In my lab at the time, so
Science!
I didn't hear it. But Juliana has always been rather critical of Mr. Parker. I think she found something in the overseer's office. I wasn't listening when she told me about it. I kind of had my head in my research. I don't know, really. I try to let her handle all the money stuff. Oh, was there something else, Detective?
Never mind.
Very well. I'll just get back to my work then.
Okay. Is there anything else about you?
Protect and serve.
Detective. Did you have a question about the heinous murder?
I heard you had a big fight with Ezra a few days ago. Care to explain?
Oh, well, it wasn't that big a deal, really. He wanted more money to pay for repairs on the hotel. I wasn't feeling well that day and lashed out a bit at the poor man. I really should have listened to him more.
Never mind.
Good luck catching the murder.
Hey, you mind keeping an eye out for a second? Gotta run a diagnostic.
Whew. Thanks. What'd I miss?
Hello, Detective. Did you have a question about the heinous murder?
I think you're the real murderer.
That's just silly, Detective. Why would I want to kill Mr. Parker?
Ezra was embezzling your money. That's why you killed him and framed Keith.
You were so close, Detective.
It's a shame. I thought I could keep the ruse going a little longer. Oh, well. Had to end eventually, I suppose. This doesn't have to end in more violence, Detective.
Violence.
Just walk away. I'll leave, and you can tell them I escaped.
Ezra? You're alive.
Well, congratulations on catching up, Detective. Yes, I've been masquerading as Juliana for some time now.
What's it going to be, Detective? Join me in getting rich? Or die defending some outdated ideals?
Why did you kill Juliana?
I hadn't planned on it, but Juliana figured out what I was doing and had to be dealt with swiftly. I thought I could get a bit more money out of this place before making my escape.
Well, how is this going to go down?
Not a chance. Your murder spree stops here.
You like this, Nick?
Let us end this.
It won't be bothering anybody now.
There we go, Nick. You only liked that? Come on now.
I found the killer. It was Ezra. He killed Juliana and took her place to hide his tracks.
My word! I never thought Mr. Parker was capable of something like this. What happened when you confronted him?
He attacked me. But it's over now. Your residents are safe.
There you are, Detective. Payment for your services and a bonus for uncovering such a heinous plot. I don't think we could have done it without you.
Dun, da, 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 da. Job well done, Nick. Job well done. I forgot.
And serve.
I think there's a shop here.
That was quite the commotion. Did you need something, Detective? Need to restock on hunting or fishing supplies?
Let's see what you got.
Something for everyone.
Do you have any magic items? You have a hunting rifle. The Dappa Gent. Really? I was half expecting you to have fucking mini nukes. I was like, ah, yes, a bit of hunting,
Hey.
I'm listening.
Hey, Valentine.
You all right?
You need something?
Your thoughts?
There's a lot of people out here could use a hand.
Nick.
I think we ought to part ways, Nick.
Your call. You change your mind, though, you come find me. I'll be at home.
We'll do that. Where's Longfellow's? Go to Longfellow's cabin. Yes. Go away, Nick. Go away. There are certain things your virgin synth eyes and ears should not see. So I'm going to wait, and hopefully you're the fuck out of here. Okay. I don't need Nick getting pissed off about this kind of thing. Oh, wait, what? Oh, okay. We're enemies now, but I can take all your stuff, so... Fuck you, robot! He just straight up calls you enemies. I mean, I ain't coming back here. Yeah. Thanks for the fuck, baby, but you gotta go. I need all your silver and shit, and especially your aluminum. Give me your aluminum. And your liquor. Fuck you, kitty. Oh, fuck it. I'll take it anyway! Where are they even getting the milk from? I don't know if I want to know. You are enemies with these people. Wait, was that thing... I think it was goddamn worth... Was that thing worth 114 experience? Holy shit, it fuckers down here are worth a good, sizable hunk of XP. Die, motherfucker, die, motherfucker, die. Quick! Sneak attack! Oh. Ah, there we go. You know, for being enemies with these people, they're not really two crystal liquid decanters. How does the fucking robot even... they probably have like a smoking port. I could see him with having a smoking port. Fucking...
That was quite the commotion. Did you need something, Detective? That was quite the commotion.
Yeah, I'll buy that hat.
Detective? Looking for a gift to bring back to that special someone?
I'll take a look, sure.
All of our items have that rustic Maine feel.
Yes, I'm sure they do. I'm sure they do. Pirate hat is 1 charisma, but then again I got the captain's hat. Christ, I really don't want to... I do have ammo. I'm not using those. I'm not using those. I might use those. Sure as fuck ain't using those. You know what? I can drop the 10 mils. Because for whatever fucking reason you can't get into the shop's inventory after you... at least got a lot of crystal liquid decanters.
That's it.
Never got that. I mean, yeah, it does. Oh, for fuck's sake. How much am I over? I'm over by 2? Really? That's it? Fuck you. Nothing like a refreshing soda after a bout of murder. Then I pick up some whiskey and I can't walk again. Pfft. There, I'll leave some fucking flesh behind for you. Ooh. Oh. Hey, Maxwell. Fuck. Maxie boy. Whew, shit. There we go. Melee weapons are maxed out. I go melee weapons over... Oh, was this a... Oh, this is like a garage. Any power armor in here, maybe? Oh. Oh my. Okay, well... Yeah, you don't come back to this place, really, and... I mean, you suppose I could probably come back to fuck the robot? Again? But... all in all... that was done mainly out of spite, because... the artist pissed me off. Well, not so much the artist pissed me off, more like the game locking up and making me have to talk to the artist again pissed me off. And then it wouldn't let me self-destruct him. But anyway, I need to go back to Longfellow's cabin and get Nick. Because Nick wouldn't have liked any of that. He would have hated that, because I was killing innocent people. Ooh, innocent people. But... if the lawful stupid paladin isn't around, well, yeah. When there's no lawful stupid paladin around, the, well, I would say chaotic neutral, but I'm pretty sure I'm lawful evil. Okay, I'm lawful evil in real life. I think, is what we came to the conclusion of. I won't break the law, but I am kind of evil, depending on which way your morality compass swings. I think I'm perfectly fine, but meh, whatever. So, when we come back, we have a moo cow now.
Nick.
Time to hit the road?
Let's head out.
Well, all right.
Yeah. When we come back, we'll we'll talk to Katsumi first, because that whole bit's optional, and then we'll figure out what to do from there. So, I'll catch you guys later. Adios.